Hello and welcome. Today I'd like to share with you what's on my baby wolf loom. This one is an 8-shaft loom and I have it threaded in a point twill. I'm using a pattern that I found in the Strickler book, number 316-2. The warp is 15 yards long and it's dyed in 3 different colors. The first section is purple, then there's red, then there's black, and then there's red. And what I often do is about 5 yards of each one. I'm going to share with you weaving it, the pattern, and then also, I don't know if you can see Maggie or not, she wants some attention. And then I'm going to talk about what's on the cloth beam. We'll take a look at that, as well as what's coming up next. I have 8 shafts, and we have a little squeaking going on here. I'm going to try to get the ball from Maggie. And what we have here is a point twill, which means it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it goes 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point twill. And this pattern is from Strickler book. It's pattern number 316-2. What I do is I tie up the treadles according to the instructions, and then I write down what it is that I'm going to be doing with my feet. In this case, the first 4 treadles I'm going to do 3 times, or 12, and the second one I'm going to do 3 times as well. So in this case, let me just start a little bit with it here so you can see what happens. I'm going to do that set again. And then I get to do it one more time. Now I'm going to do the last 5, 6, 7, 8 to tie up. I often like to find a pattern that's very pretty, and I figure out a way to make the treadling fairly easy. All right, so that's what's happening with the pattern. And I'm going to show you a little bit more of the loom in a moment. Here's the cloth beam. You can see that there's, kind of looks like 2 shades of purple. That's because I wove with different color yarn. So one section is a little bit lighter than the other, then it goes to dark purple, and then black, and then it goes to the gold and black color. And that's what's on the cloth beam. And here's the back of the loom with the yarn on that I haven't woven yet. And you can see where the transition is happening, going from black to red. Now, sometimes I plan some things, they don't always work out the way that I planned. I thought maybe I would make a scarf that's going to be black and then red. However, as I'm weaving along here, I'm going to run out of for the length of the scarf before I get to the red. So what's going to happen is I'm going to probably stop weaving. It'll be about here. So I'll have a black fringe, and then what I'm going to do is I will wind it forward and start weaving with the red, so I'll have a red scarf. But now I'll have the opportunity, as I keep weaving, to change the color. I might be able to change this and make it into a black and red combination rather than all red. Maybe even another color, like an like a blood orange kind of color, and try it that way. And of course we have to get, there's Maggie again. Thanks, Maggie.